Happy Friday. I've had some people that have been concerned about my health. Um, let's start from the very beginning. A very good place to start. I was diagnosed with a heart condition about 10 years ago. I've always been very athletic and try to watch my diet, be healthy. I was a gardener and my neighbor was too. I bought my mother's house, and so the lady that lived next door to me, we've been living next door to each other since I was about 3. She was like a grandmother to me. So we're out working in the yard, and she says, Lisa, you're sweating. And I'm just not a person that really sweats. So I dropped the shovel. I went in the house. I took a cool shower. I laid down. But I just felt like I couldn't wind down. It was like I was jogging or something. Just couldn't wind down. So I told my son, I said, son, I said, something's wrong with mama. I said, I got to go to the hospital. So I was driving myself to the hospital. I got probably 2 miles from the hospital, and I called the ER and I told them what was going on. And I said, they said, do you want us to send an ambulance? And I said, no, I don't want to wait for an ambulance. I'm just going to try to drive myself. But if anything happens, I want you all to know that this woman stranded on the side of the road might be in distress. So I get there, they check my vitals, they run back, get a wheelchair, take me directly back. And the next thing I know, there's 3 white men in white coats standing at the end of my bed. So one tear just rolls down my face. And I said, did you call my family? I had no idea what was going on or what was wrong. And so the next thing I know, my entire family was standing at the end of my bed. And I remember seeing my son pacing back and forth. And then I remember them saying, we'll take good care of her. We'll take good care of her. And they admitted me. So after a day or so of laying in this bed, I decided I'm going to get up and, excuse me, venture out. So I go down the hall to the nurse's station. And I said, can I go downstairs? And they said, honey, you can't leave this floor. And I look back and it says intensive care. I didn't even know I was in intensive care. So I stayed in IU for like 5 days. I ended up having to have heart surgery. Um, I had a rapid heartbeat. When I was in the hospital, I had employees that worked there come up to my room to visit me, and they said, we want to see this woman that's heart rate was 250 beats a minute. And I didn't have a heart attack. I didn't have a stroke. Thank God that, I've always tried to take care of myself and be healthy. And so I ended up having heart surgery. It wasn't my heart. It was the messages that were sending the wrong signals to my heart. So I had the surgery. It didn't cure everything. And, I take medication now. And I've been okay for the most part. So I had a foot injury this year. And I've been in a boot since March. Trying to let this injury heal. but it hasn't healed. So January 29th, I'm going to have foot surgery. I've had to have a lot of, tests and stuff done to make sure everything's okay with my heart, my circulation, and all that. So we got that scheduled. And then I had been suffering from bronchitis. I don't know. Some of y'all could probably tell in my voice. I've been uh, struggling with bronchitis and stuff for it seems like about a month. I've been trying to get over it. But they've had me on a lot of steroids for my foot and then for the bronchitis. And so I know some people were concerned at how full my face has gotten. Well, uh, with all the steroids, I developed what is called a moon face. So, just weight gain and my face is full. So I just ask that you all, keep me in your prayers. I'm okay. I have faith in God and my doctors. Pray that my doctors uh, are directed in Jesus' name to heal my body. And I love you guys, and I want to let you know that I'm okay, and I appreciate everybody who's reached out to me, and prayed for me. And I love you. Take care.